How You're Gone. Drunk and smoking through a packet of cigarettes. The streetlight is sickness all over me. Cars passing on the rain-slick tarmac. The sound they make, like rushing blood, like violent breaths. Counting each one until there are no more left, and there's nothing. The crushed, empty packet shoved between the wooden slats of the bench, the names scratched there. Not mine, not yours. The rain on my face. The ever-long night and its silence. A month ago, waking up late to Sunday sunlight through the yellow curtains and a space next to me in the bed. Downstairs, a note on the table, 4 lines. There's nothing you can do to stop this. I don't want to hurt you. Don't look for me. I love you. Not even your name. Not even mine. A terrible hour spent looking for what's gone. Your phone, your handbag, some clothes, but not many. Calling people who have their own lives at the weekend. I'm really sorry to bother you, but I was just wondering. No, I'm sure it's nothing. Yeah, of course, I'll let you know. Upstairs again, standing in the bedroom, thinking of the silence you must have wrapped around yourself to do this in the middle of the night while I slept. Why not wait? A 4 a.m. imperative, go, now. Or was there the quiet premeditation of days, weeks, months? How you smiled, laughed, ate, slept, how you watched TV, went to work each day, read your novel, left bookmarked on the bedside table, page 273 of 549. How you talked on the phone to your mother, to Karen, bought a new dress for summer, still in the wardrobe, $39.99, price tag still attached. How there was silences, how there was distance, how there was staring at the wall for a little too long, and once a walk alone in the rain for hours without a jacket and your shivering, soaked return. How late at night sometimes you'd weep. The crack in the bedroom ceiling, you said, whispered to you, told you things, asked you questions. How I held you as we laughed ourselves into loving each other again, like a pair of giddy teenagers high on pheromones and cheap cider, and the next morning, knowing this would be an end to it. How it repeated. Month after month, the cyclical fairground ride, a thrill around every bend, the fear, the relief, the smiles, the blank expressions. My constant, everything will be okay. The impotence of prevarication. My not knowing what the fuck to do. How you're gone. And now, a month later, the train and the morning sun through dusty windows, the juddering of the tracks, bridges and tunnels, the darkness, then the light. The woman with her tiny white earbuds, the way she nods to the music, eyes closed, her lipstick perfect, wanting to touch it, wanting to lean across, lay my head in her lap, wanting to scream for you, feeling it inside again, but nothing coming. Even when the woman opens her eyes, sees me staring, smiles, and her smile is not yours, nothing like yours. How nothing will ever be you again. The train and its slowing, the unthinkable inevitability of arrival, the getting up of everyone, the bag and the briefcase, the coffee cup, the paper, the breathing, the heartbeats, the one foot in front of the other, the shuffle to the door and the hiss of the brakes, this proximity. How we stink of ignorance and ourselves. The press of a button, the whoosh of the door, and the day, dragging me along in its wake. The facts. Sunday, April the 18th. Nothing. No sightings. You completely disappear. Until Monday, April the 19th, 9:58 a.m. A woman in the bank in a small town 10 miles from here. Your description. Your hair. A withdrawal of £5,759 from your personal account. £1 remains. No card usage since then. No mobile phone. 3 sightings. Costa Coffee, the same village, the same day, drinking a latte and reading The Guardian, 2 hours sheltering from the rain. That evening, the travel lodge on the outskirts of the town, grainy CCTV footage, and you at reception in the lift opening the door to 302. No room service. Check out at 7:05. Tuesday, April the 20th. A train station 20 miles north of here, paying cash for a one-way ticket to Manchester. Somewhere you've never been before, where you know no one. And nothing more. A month. The photograph I chose on the local TV news, but not any longer. A disinterested journalist implying infidelity as I hung up the phone. WPC Wendy Kirkpatrick and PC Philip Smudger Smith, their notebooks and their cups of coffee. Their constant presence for the first week. Only phone calls now. Manchester, have nothing. No sightings. And the family liaison officer forgets your name. The number of times a colleague can ask about you before it becomes easier just to talk about the football. How the world keeps turning. How the days run away. How cliches hit the heart of things. How I miss you. How you're gone. Strip light hum, monitor glare, keyboard clatter, aircon sigh, a cough, a telephone, a door opening, closing, 15th floor. Kevin and Ahmed and Shona and Colin and Terry and Sandra and the thrusting trochaic rhythms of indifference. This interchangeable anonymity, how we lose ourselves in it, how the days go. The microwave ping of a lunchtime ready meal, the coffee stink of small talk in the break room, the bin, its silver sides slicked with tomato ketchup and grease, and the dash to the cubicle, locking the door. Hot bile, retching, and the emptiness. Kneeling on cold ceramic tiles, cheek against the rim, the nausea of your absence. In the mirror, tie straightening, cold water, showing teeth and eyes, slapping cheeks for colour, roll the shoulders, breathe. The afternoon, full to bursting with its interminable minutes, heavy and insolent and high like a wall, at my desk, at my desk, at my desk, at my desk. Moments. The old Vic, seats in the stalls, our first date. Something bleak and intellectual, and me staring at your profile as you watch. Leaving at the interval, buying vodka, crisps, ice cream, jumping a cab to your flat, and staying in bed the whole weekend. The Lake District, Grassmere, my dad's old tent, and zipping our sleeping bags together. Cooking bacon in a storm, taking bites of each other's sandwiches. The freezing lake, skinny dipping, and the old couple who cheered us on. The sun on the canvas in the morning. Your head on my wrapped up jumper for a pillow. Your closed eyes opening and the smile in them. And just the everyday. Coffee from the old silver cafetiere, showering together, lingering in the soap suds and steam. Couch slumping after work. Watching kids' TV instead of the news. Opening windows to summer and singing so loud the neighbours complained. How you curled into me in sleep. The weight of your head on my chest and never wanting to move. Waking to the sound of the kettle from the kitchen. Until one day, only silence and a 4-line note. Last night a dream. You in a blue summer dress, sitting in the park. Flowers all around, and your quiet tears. Me kneeling in front of you, saying, "What's the matter? I'm here. It's okay. And you saying, I forgot my book. I want to know how it ends. The book in my hand, your fingers brushing mine as you take it. How you smile, open the pages, start to read. How I reach for you. How you start to shimmer in the sunlight cast through the branches of the trees. Your voice as you're fading, saying, this is my story. This is my story now. But I still wake every morning on your side of the bed.